Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video called 50 Funny Posts that perfectly illustrate what British humor is all about. New. I think British humor tends to be quite, dry maybe. I don't know. This is probably going to be very funny. So let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe. On the morning countryside dog when I hear darling, the three merry lads. What? I do not. Oh no, I do not. Oh, because I just saw the dog. A garden. Oh my god. Are there little foxes? I think this is a cliche, but is it though? A little fox over there. Beg Nanny up to take her to an 8:30 dentist appointment. She made me a packed lunch. Oh, okay, that's adorable. You got a little lunchbox from your nan. Oh my god. So grateful. I think for people that have grannies. This is adorable. Coming back to my desk, wonder where my pistachios went. I nearly had a heart attack. What? Oh, there's a squirrel! Oh my god! What's up with me missing all the animals in here? I'd applaud Tesco for doing this. Book to your local if you can. What? Oh, the pubs! Why were they having a tough year? Okay. I mean, good. Yeah, supporting local businesses, I would assume. But why were they having a tough year? The guy from the TV license knocked on my uncle's poster and told me he didn't have a telly. And the guy was like, "You got any around your room?" Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't have a pint of milk in the. Yeah, I got a pint of milk. That doesn't mean I have a car ride. You know what? That's interesting. But what's the TV license thing? What? I don't understand what the TV license is. Only to UK would it be understood by everyone. This is mission of affection. Goodbye, Dames. What time you? Oh my. Okay. And this is a good thing. Okay. Well, I'll have to take their word for it because I think probably most people will be offended. But I thought I would look in the ear tone when I was saying, you know what? I think this is obviously quite a silly thing. I'm not a kid. I'm not 8, and I used to believe the thing looked like this. So it's just a visual. Free-range Yorkshire puddings with gravy. Oh, why are they? Okay, what are they? Oh, they're mushrooms. It just dawned on me. I thought they were the actual pies. Going to Mommy's for football tonight. We'll just pop in to drop these off for me to share with my friends. Oh, that's adorable. That's kind of cute, though. What are snowballs? That looks incredible. It's caramel-covered chocolate. A British festival. Oh, because it's so muddy. Everything. Yeah, it's mud. You have to wear your wellies, of course. I like that. Would love to go to one. No bowl games. Furniture bowl game. Oh yeah, no bowl games. But you have okay. So we're not supposed to be playing basketball. What are we supposed to be playing? It's really thunders in the upper and Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson are going to space when I get from weekend. Which the moon? Oh, because it's a cartoon. What is this? I think it's a cartoon, probably a very famous cartoon. I would guess. This company has been getting boycotted over their name. I'm sorry, but this is brilliant British humor. Jack Chipper. Oh, instead of Jack the Ripper. Maybe I think this is a little bit offensive, but in a way, probably enough time has passed for it to not be offensive anymore. So it was kind of funny, I admit. Historical figures line up for reopening of Museum of Gloucester. Why is there a T-Rex? What? A laminator. What's a laminator? What? What's up with the face? I'm a little scared. This 900-year-old floor tile at Gloucester Cathedral is for a very good boy. No way. Are they joking? I think I would cry if I saw this. It's so adorable. Title of the next Bond film announced. Oh, not in service. Is this the subway? Is it the tub? Does it get decomposed often? Jesus saves. I'm pretty sure Jesus wouldn't have parked like a bellend. That's an insult, right? Yeah, you're bad at parking. It's kind of cute. They actually love the Minode. Took this on my evening walk last night. Thought it looked quintessentially British. Because there's a castle. It's very pretty though. If this is where you live, you should consider yourself lucky. Drove past Batman on the M5 yesterday. Good news on he's out there keeping us all safe. Is that Batman's car? Oh no, it's because it has the logo, right? But I don't think, is that Batman's car? I don't think it is. The plot thickens. Pineapple juice rule at the cost of commerce mystery puddle. Cowden beef? What is that name? Mystery puddle, and it's not pineapple juice? Well, good to know. It would be weird for it to be pineapple juice. My local cinema well-being. A little pessimistic about reopening. 17th of May. B? Okay. They're pessimistic. I thought I'd clear a few things up. Fairy cake, butterfly cake, cupcake, and muffin. What's a fairy cake? Oh, because it has the sprinkles. And butterfly cake, I've never heard of that in my life. Spot in Manchester. A bench? Broadcaster Matt Radcliffe used to love sitting here, and still does since Benson Cancer Richard. Oh, that's so nice! Oh my god, I think that I would cry. Richard Osman from Poland is having some closure problems. Just a plans for delayed American that we could cross zebra crossings. Yeah, what? Crossing guards, lollipop ladies? That's a joke, right? I would assume that's a joke. Are they messing with me? I have no idea. I think it's a joke. G5 security. Do they have ice cream? What? You're not a train. See off the tracks. They're only for trains. If you read this, you are not a train. I'm not a train. Well, good, thanks. Okay, thank you. I was wondering if I was a train. I think we're gonna agree that this is a fine headline. Good old National Trust. What on earth is this? What? Our interpreter has always been taking care of our members. Concentrating on the shaft and balls. Okay then, didn't understand that. I present to you the greatest lie told to this country, 30 crimson and 7 says of cereal. Oh, it's because it's tiny, yeah. If you see the portion sizes, you're gonna fall off your back. I was looking at places in London and saw this. The front door is a window. Oh my god, it has some stairs in the window. That's not an apartment. My local Tesco said that to create a no man's land to protect the price reducer. What? Tesco's? Is that similar to a Target? The Netflix documentary we are all waiting for, Caterpillar, the trial of Cuthbert and Colin. What is that? Is that like Thomas the engine that couldn't? What is that? City of Leicester starts turning bus stops into bee stops. Is that it? Oh my god, I love this. It's more green. When the bus have been closed for 4 months, a bit of rain won't stop these lads. Well, why are they? Oh, because it's closed. Yeah, I was going inside, but how are they getting beer then if this is closed? Today I stumbled upon where history was made. Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Okay, a very famous song, I would assume, or video? Another fox. This little guy has come to visit me every night for the past 2 weeks. If a fox came to visit me, a fox came to visit me for 2 weeks, I would consider it my pet. I would just invite him in. Front seat on a double-decker bus. Getting the front seat at the top of the decker bus. Or level of excitement. Childless, no, it's always exciting. Yeah, I would love to. Yes, I would absolutely love to. This is my granddad calling. He came home last night. Fed through the door, told my nan to lose some weight. He drank 19 pints. Oh my god. You should be thoroughly ashamed. But what are you gonna do if someone drinks 19 pints? Obviously not in the hospital. That's crazy. And ashamed is, you know what? You should be at home. Can't get more casual than a pony waiting outside the post office. Is that for real? I refuse to believe this is real. What are you doing with a pony? And is that London? So this studio on a town beach. Newquay? We can be a romantic. Congratulations, whatever you are. Morgan Adams, will you marry me? But what? Okay, but that's romantic. That's cute, right? Maths. What? Any 3 for 1. Oh, but that's not the cost. Went to the UK for a couple of days, bought a few souvenirs. It's just chocolate. Well, you know what? I think I would do the same. It's just, yeah, it's good. Surely Aldi could have chosen a better font. Like here, Lemon Fizz. Okay, it's a cleansing handle. I thought, I did not know that was Angel. Oh. Yes, this is very, very funny. I feel them, I didn't really understood them. I don't know if it's just me, I'm a little slow, or maybe I don't have the sort of cultural background needed to understand this, or maybe it's just me, I'm being slow. It took me about 2 tries to see animals that were there, so maybe I'm just a little slow. I think the fox one, I think is really funny. Those were my absolute favorite ones, because I think I'm constantly hearing, oh, you know, I don't know if it's just London or the UK. I think it's London, but probably I'm wrong about it, and it's just the UK in general. I've heard before, oh, we have a problem with foxes. They're everywhere. All the foxes, they're a problem. And I always listen to them, but I'm constantly being, "Oh, I don't think that's true." How much of a problem can a fox be? Because it's a big animal. I mean, it's not a wolf, but it is kind of a big. It's not a squirrel. It's not something that's gonna pass. And I get it. And maybe squirrels are different. Obviously, it's a different breed. And I think they're just a bit different. They're not gonna stick around. You're gonna see them and they're gonna run away. But maybe, or a possum, probably a possum is something that can be a problem. They're constantly getting in your trash or whatever. It's kind of, well, again, but it's sort of a different animal. But foxes, they're just very big for it to become a problem. I would assume no, it's just like a dog. I think it would just run away if a fox saw you. I think maybe it would run away. So it's sort of a mix between, I don't know, maybe a stray cat or something. I think stray cats tend to be a little more, just cats in general, I think tend to be a little more sort of unsociable. They're not, if they see a human, they're probably going to run off. So I'm always, that's my train of thought. So I'm always, no, I don't think that's true. I don't think foxes are that much of a problem because they're quite big. So how is the city going to have a problem? It's just a very big animal to have a problem. Shouldn't they deal with this? But, now I'm starting to rethink this. Maybe people are right, and maybe it is a problem. I don't understand how foxes can be a problem. They're just very big for it to become a problem before actually someone takes care of this. But is it really true? If I ever walk around London at night, am I gonna be able to see several foxes just sort of crossing the street? How is it? Or maybe I'll put it this way. If you live in London or whatever, apparently the fox problem exists. Have you seen a fox just sort of walking around in the wild? What are the chances of you sort of seeing a fox? That would be sort of my medium. Sort of, I would do the statistics. I would create the statistics to see, okay, tell me how much of a problem this is. Honestly, I don't think, what's bad about fox? I mean, again, if the fox sort of came to visit me for a couple of nights, I would just name him or her. I don't know. I would just assume, well, I guess you live here now. I don't know. And can I pet you? I think, are they dangerous animals? I think they're probably not that dangerous. Maybe that's just me. I've never encountered a fox in real sort of, that close to me. So I do not know. But can you sort of adopt them? Is it? I think it's less sort of adopting a wolf. That seems sort of not safe. But adopting a fox, I think you could, right? Maybe. I don't know. Am I creating a health hazard in London if I ever move and adopt a fox? I don't know. I would like to know if people actually own foxes or share their lives with foxes. Because maybe they're sort of domesticated. I don't know. Would love to know the nature of foxes and why are they such a problem. If there's apparently, again, they're widespread. It's not like it's a rat. Rats are a problem. I don't think foxes are a problem, but that's just me. Maybe that's why I'm not the mayor or a governor. The other thing that I absolutely adore because it was so adorable, it was the sort of the bee stops. Again, I don't know if they did it. I don't remember the city. It wasn't London. But they sort of did the bus stops with sort of the grass on top of the bus stop. I don't know if they were doing this on purpose. Obviously, for the bees, we have to say the bees. I know the bees are sort of, there's a problem with the bees. And maybe they did this. I choose to believe they did this in order to save the bees and they wanted to attract more bees. But if they didn't, it's going to be a bummer to me. So I choose to believe it was for the bees. I think that's incredibly adorable. As in the dog paw that was, I think it was in a cathedral of some sort or a museum. I don't know, it was a very old thing. I can't remember the name of the city. I don't know, they're just very weird names. But I think it was Gloucester, probably. The Gloucester Cathedral, maybe, but I'm not sure. But there was a paw there, a dog's paw. If that's the thing, and it's obviously because I know that cathedral and usually obviously buildings in the UK tend to be extremely old. It's just something like this that is quite historical and it's this whole sort of thing. And if you're telling me there was an actual dog that left the imprint there and left the print, oh my god, seriously, I could cry. I could cry just thinking about it. And if I ever see this in real life, I don't know, I think I would literally cry. Maybe it's silly, but I don't know, it's just so, oh my god, it's just adorable. There was a little dog there and it left the paw in the print. I don't know, this makes me want to cry. I think it's the most adorable thing in the world. And now if I ever go to this place, to this cathedral, I would make sure I'm going to visit. I'm going to go and I see every single tile to see if the dog's there because, well, the paw's there because I think it's so incredibly cute. The other thing that was sort of so funny to me is the whole, because again, you're seeing a lot of cliches. Just in general, sort of a lot of cliches about British people in general. I said, oh, they have weird name for things. And again, the lollipop, the lady lollipop, or the lollipop ladies. I don't know if that's true. If someone, I just read it, but I'm still a little, is that a joke? I don't know. Am I going to look dumb if I ever refer to this as a crossing guard? It's the lollipop lady in the UK, and people are going to turn around and look at me as if I'm, what on earth did you just said? Or is it for real? It's just a lot of ridiculous names, but I think because I know they're capable of these things, I don't know if they're making fun, and the joke is that, oh, it's funny because it's ridiculous, or the joke is, no, it's literally that. That's the joke. There's no joke. That's how we refer to these things. I again would love some confirmation on it. And the whole sort of beer, they're big drinkers. They love to spend time at the pub and stuff like that. And I could see, I don't think that's more of a cliche. The pubs, again, it was just raining a lot. The pubs were closed, and the people we're gonna grab our umbrellas and we're gonna have our drinks. We're gonna have our beers, our pints, and we're not kidding the world. Yeah, we're getting wet. Who cares? Just okay. How much do you want to go to the pub? Shouldn't you just grab a beer and have it at home? I don't get it. But also that, and the whole support the pubs, which I think it's good. They're supporting local businesses, so they really do have this sort of, I don't know, because you kind of get, maybe it's a local bar and you're sort of, oh, I feel a little, maybe not a connection, but I just feel very, I don't know, yeah, let's go with connection. I feel a connection with sort of your local sort of bar. I think this will be the equivalent of this. Oh, it's the pub, and I obviously I have this is a place that I spend a lot of my time in, and I don't know, I have a lot of memories, fun memories of this place. So it would be like this. So of course you want to support it, and you want to support sort of your local pub, or maybe they have several pubs, because I would assume that there's a lot of pubs everywhere, no matter in what city in the UK you are. So it's good that they're constantly supporting them. And the whole, oh, they're big drinkers, as in, oh, with the granddad that apparently drank 18 pints, 17 pints of beer. I don't know how that person's alive, but I don't know, maybe they're used to this. I don't know, that seems excessive to me. But whatever, it's all, so they're pretty big drinkers, because nobody really bats an eye, and they're sort of, oh, instead of going to the hospital, they're just going, well, hey, whatever, Mrs. Whatever, this is your husband. Here it is. You just you have to cut him off at the pub because he couldn't stop drinking. So I think those are the kind of things that are funny, because I'm constantly hearing about them, but I'm constantly seeing. I think, oh, those are cliches or stereotypes. But you know what? Looking at this, I don't think they're more of a cliche. They're more like, no, this is something, a real thing that has happened. It happens. So yeah, I think it's really funny, and a little dry humor, which I enjoy, because it's not a humor as saying, oh, you're probably, I don't know, you're laughing, but again, it's just sort of a dark or undercurrent, which I personally, I love. I enjoy this. So yeah, this was incredibly funny to me. But that was it for today, and I'll see you soon. Bye.